And this is the re-unboxing of the Apple Watch. We just got it this afternoon, and I'm gonna try to take you through the ABCs of it. This is done for absolute geeks, so all of you geeks out there, this is absolute excitement. The box is quite nice, very cubic, and we get this kind of white, very nicely finished box, rounded, and I imagine it's pretty much something that is close to the watch inside. In the box I got also a pack of the manual. Also there is the nicely put charger, not falling apart, and of course the charging, I'd say, stethoscope. This is, by the way, a 42mm case with a classic buckle that is a black leather, and the watch is tucked nicely inside. Okay, so as soon as you click, it will ask you for the language, and I'm gonna set it very quickly, hopefully. So English, low battery. It's asking me to charge it. All right, probably gonna do that in a bit. Apparently I do have to charge it. All right. Open the Apple Watch app in your phone and tap Start Pairing. All right, and I'm using an iPhone 6 Plus in this case. Apple Watch Start Pairing, and hold Apple Watch up to the camera, align it with the viewer below. So there's some sort of a code that is appearing on the screen. I need to align this to that. And something is happening on the screen. So basically, apparently the phone has recognized the watch. We are in business. Set up Apple Watch, and on which wrist you wear. I'm gonna wear it on the left wrist. So it's asking me which wrist. I specified the left, and terms and condition, of course, we agree. Agree again. Okay, so we've agreed, and it's running. Basically, it's definitely consulting the main servers, verifying Apple ID. So it is now verifying my ID, and there's something, and it says location services. Okay, Siri, okay, diagnostics, okay, create a passcode. So basically it's asking me to create a passcode. You can also add a long passcode apparently. I'm gonna skip this phase at this moment. Install available apps. So basically now it needs to install all the apps, and I can say install all or choose later. So I clicked on install all. Now what appeared on the screen and the watch, it's basically it's syncing. I guess I'm gonna have to stop here the video for a couple of minutes, because this might take a little bit long, because I'm not sure how long this process would be. So I'll get back to you right away. Before I go into the functionalities, just lights up because I just lifted it. I find the quality of the build is exceptional. I was expecting a bulkier, heavier watch, and in fact I'm quite surprised at its sleekiness. Of course, high finish, you expect nothing less from Apple. Now the way you can remove and put back the bracelet is super easy. Just easily push this, slide out, so you can easily change the bracelet according to what you're wearing or your occasion. And I find that extremely nice. And the way it latches back, it latches back really securely. Very easy, slides in and it's done. The sensors in the back, of course, you've all heard of them, seen them. It's quite interesting. And then we have the front of the watch. and it starts like this. So after like a few minutes from initiating the process of syncing with the apps, it took very little time. So by just flicking it a little bit, definitely a gyroscope, it woke up. And here's a small wink to a friend of ours who's been joking about the face of the watch. So basically, just with the pressure, a little bit of pressure on the screen, you can then customize it, and you can flip to any other fascia. I still haven't gone through all of them to see what is nice and fitting, but this I find really cute. All right, so basically we're gonna start with Mickey. Now, getting used to the buttons, well, it does take a little bit to get used to the functions. Way too many things to press. But that's okay. I guess it's just a thing that we get used to, like anything else. So basically, just by pressing, it's alive. Pressing a little bit harder. What can I help you with? Siri. So Siri jumped to the screen by pushing the crown, and wow, she's writing everything that I'm saying. I'm not sure how helpful this is gonna be, but it's okay. So basically, who, me? Yes, you. So it already recognizes that I was talking about Siri. Quite nice, quite interesting. Now, how do we get out of this? Okay, back to Mickey. And all right, bear with me. I'm just trying to figure out things as we go. Okay, so by sliding down, it went into notifications. By sliding up, set up the activity app. Okay, here the calendar is appearing automatically. You can really slide through many things. The weather, maps. Okay, this is interesting. It seems to be quite responsive, quite interesting, and it has located me, I guess because it is taking all the information from the phone itself. Now, what was interesting in checking out the watch is the menu, fluidity. It's quite interesting. The touch, the feel of it is quite interesting. Now, zooming in and out of it is also extremely smooth, and I fiddled a little bit with some of the apps. One of the things I really like is Hue, because I have Hue at home, and this way I can probably control the lights at my place, and the scenes are here, and I can simply switch between them and ultimately switch off the lights at home. So if I do it now, the lights will be turned off, and it'll be funny at home because everybody's gonna be in the dark. I guess the apps, we will be able to add as many apps as we want here. Checking a little bit the email. As I said, it's a little bit fiddly at the beginning, getting used to the buttons, getting used to the what does exactly, what button does what exactly. This is something that eventually people will get used to. In general, I think it is quite interesting. The size is even maybe a little bit small for what I expected it to be. Charging again. Okay, I already have emails, and I'm getting an email from my buddies at Absolute Geeks. So this is it's not really adjusting well to the light, but this is Absolute Geeks, and this is for you, buddies. Okay, so apparently I can get emails and I can reply, flag, or I can either trash it, flag it, or mark it as unread. Cool, cool. Well, there you go. This was a quick review today of the first Apple Watch here on Absolute Geeks. Again, this was the 42 millimeter Apple Watch, and it came with the classic black leather buckle. Quite happy with it, quite happy with the quality. In the next few days, definitely I'll be trying it more, because it's this little baby is just fresh out of the box, and we'll catch up soon.